send an ample share. I'll be with me last in WhatsApp, maybe 3 a.m.
Oh, okay.
And okay. Can make all night.
Wow. Yeah, sure. For the industry.
Because me that me who are the other person me bisa.
Oh, okay.
Me that me who say you say Stonebwoy are building for performing or Ghana victory concert.
Yes.
And later we hear there were some agitations from some group of people.
Sure.
They don't want him to perform anymore. And I'm almost sure press statement. I can say
yeah.
And I know what you represent. You, Kojo, Prekun, and the rest of the guys. I know what you guys represent. The interest of the art.
Yeah.
I mean, in your earlier conversation,
sure.
But when it comes like this, Momo has spoke up. In the Maya at the other side.
Yeah.
If the CA, this side, no become on what tomorrow and still more bad the cross Akasa because Minister Kojo Preku is studio.
Oh, hapa. Kojo
Jankuma saw channel. Enya Jankuma ya akwaye ekoye yedite be baba sadiko se be resoma se be wanyo.
Yeah.
Are you guys still going to be active? Are you guys still going to be vocal about some of these things, or you are going to turn?
And as you see, I akwaye NDC ntino. Mobedi.
Nana pacho me. Nana me question person me dem ayi not me.
Sure.
And no, na me ba studio and come on can person me only be.
Oh, okay.
Many opportunity there.
Sure.
Let me throw that.
Okay. Omoha.
Sure. Sammy.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole team were.
Yeah,
that's the strange part.
We're
expecting you to think about yes. And we know you are part of FOCAP as well as in Sami. Yes. So, and FOCAP represent the industry. You understand? So it's very important, say, as an advocacy group, we'll keep pushing for the betterment of the industry. And to say, in fact, say, ye pushy in Jankruma time, and ne papentia, maybe a Mahama ne Rex time media, ombeti. So mutia, a bema industry na day, and that is what FOCAP is looking at. So if say you heard say there was a back and forth in that regime, it meant say they no krena ye kanu ombeti. But the same thing happened. A friend saying NDC timer trust FOCAP to do their job. You understand? But then, like I keep saying, say we are hoping say this year we'll have more cause to work than more cause to fight. Yes. So that is where we are looking at. You understand? But friends, Stone there no more man there. I second it, and on you no crime nim the okwakoye wo. Okay.
Wait.
No. Sabi uni bibi.
Wait.
Uni bibi.
No, cause wait.
Do you know that the crowd, and our patrons of your show, they are part of your organization. Do you know that? Yes. People will come to your show because they want to see a particular person, and they are ready to pay to see a particular person. If the same crowd and our patrons, if they complain. Say we don't want to see this person, and you force it, you have a flop show. So as I see as event organizers.
I have enough time.
All right.
They are complaining. They are complaining because of what? They are complaining that they don't want him because of what exactly?
They are identifying him with a political party, right?
Hold it.
Metiwase.
I'm very careful about that conversation.
Yes,
and I'm sorry about this. I think I just published it on my channel, and I make I say, so I said we that in a way. I will use this opportunity to say it. So last 2 years, I got a call from one of the security institutions. I remember on end of year party B of a sort. In fact, a big plan every year. They invite the president. The president has always been their guest of honor. Almost friendly. Many negotiation. Okay, this is our fee. And I'm sure our dear team will call Flagstaff say, one of the positions at the defense of Ministry of
BB.
Forgive me for not getting that right.
Sure.
When him said, "You Bibiana say make change at your Munkatu Sami and never office that the check can Later, the information I got was that and this was an a classified information only back home because many years and religious man say Charlie or do and say Omumpa Samini to because the way they show is no Samini in a year party person and a party boy and so that show was taken from us at Shata movement.
Exactly.
A similar thing
No, Sammy, don't confuse it. No. Sammy, don't confuse it. Sammy, don't confuse it. Relax, Sammy.
You are saying that for our art, for our creative art industry, no, we are a creative arts person. Not say party B and banana supporting now. You become an enemy to the party. Like
Thank you. Thank you. Relax, Sammy, relax.
like this, then there is a problem.
Yes,
Japan
as an individual.
So let me explain it to you.
And all support
where a Vim crew, no. There's differences in the say the Vim crew the Nkawa ye bono ye babejina with you. So but no credit there at the why Yebeka. I'm trying to explain to you, say we say no. The Okayan a government ejuma, right? We say a party. We no NDC Mumba power po you. Obeka say my government and organize the program. We ye omo party omoko ye ejuma ni omo crop for ye ejuma wie ye no.
You know, this is how it starts. So today,
no. Even
this is how it starts.
Sammy.
Sammy. Remember that today it's on a party level, but tomorrow this party level people will be in government.
Well.
If they are taking this, I'm sure.
I know where you are coming from, Sammy. I know where you are coming from.
But the moment you do it to another act, then it means one day you also do it to us.
I know where you are coming from. I know where you are coming from. Relax. Nyabutre, unless we want to be hypocrites.
No. It's not anybody being hypocrite. No, he said that this thing will not help the industry.
But
it will hit the industry. This thing, I keep on telling you that I'm surprised at you,
as an artist, baby, I politics and a walk on.
Artists now,
and business, and it's a political zone.
Artists no hiding.
I'm telling you.
Artists now, no, yeah.
Too for now,
too wonderful.
That's a croco tour. Onya di. Tiadi wait a bias house baby.
No, Dabi.
Why you three who
See. Sammy, I'm telling you the power I have. Yes, I'm telling you the power I have. Yes, I'm telling you the power I have. I'm telling you the power I have. No, I'm telling you the power. No, relax. I won't open the microphone.
Don't bring the confusion, boy. I beg you.
I won't open the microphone. Dabi, I'm the host. I have to moderate the show. I'm the host. I have to moderate the show.
Sammy, I understand where you are coming from, and this is a bigger conversation. It's a bigger conversation, and it's an advocacy that has to be done, right? But Sesiano Manakuja no enjoy kakra. I feel on party about power. I am a victory party. Oh, so why we are Kokobo losing party?
The guy you are tagging him as an MPP person hasn't told you that or MPP.
If this thing happens to your artist, you won't be happy.
Yes, of course.
Me cry me catch me at the semen cohort. Now no now then I'll call her. So but I understand where Sam is coming from. If it comes to the vocab level there, that one is industry conversation, and that's a different conversation altogether. So I respect what Sammy is saying, but as an individual and the president of the film crew, no, we move in different ways. And
You are moving. Enoch is moving in a vindictive way. Enoch is moving in a vindictive way. I'm so surprised at him.
I want Kojo Prako's opinion on this.
No.
Kojo Kasa.
Sami bi aboko dem. Okay, so Metie conversations in Ina, and I think I started hearing this thing. I think when I saw some posters where they blasted, dropped, and all those things. The entire and they say we're heading into a ditch, a situation where it will come back and bite all of us if we are not careful. What it means is that we are now really, yetitimu. So I want to make sure yetitimu. And titimu na ebano, we are allowing the bigger politicians to put us there, but we are not supposed to be there. I think, sir, what we first off need to understand is, creatives. Whether me NDC or me MPP, we are all creatives. But we should look at first the person's kind of thing that he's doing for the people. What's your victory party or victory show or concert or whatever you want to call it?
Victory concert.
Now, concert now, what you should know is that you are bringing people who will make your people happy. And yes, sir. People that you are bringing to make people happy, are they not the same people now? Sebu almost supported the very same people you are bringing now. I think that the bigger picture has to do with the organizers of these events who are doing it, and I think that it is unacceptable. We are not going to allow any organizers to be flaunting and giving us that perception that yen Crawford, way MPP, way NDC, way this. We started with Kimpaluta, and he's suffering with it up to now. We started with this thing with him when his Aseda song was taken by your friend said the MPP. Even prior to MPP, we saw Mahama Pepa having the same challenge with Shata. Where you even read your friend is saying Gabi's note tweet 2023 2016
yeah,
clearly saying say, why do you want to bring Shata on your victory party? That was a red flag for us. Remember, that was a red flag for us. We should have stopped him from even entertaining that in the first place.
And Japan didn't speak about it.
So
he kept quiet.
Because you see,
after that time,
because distasteful. If we start allowing that, what it means is that you see what played in 2016 is playing to now us in 2025.
Yeah.
Thank you. It is going to play with us. For so long. Is that what we want?
Politics. No.
And if that is not what we want, then we should speak against it.
Yes.
Whether the
we should speak against it now.
Whether the person stood on the platform of MPP or NDC, we now understood the fact that these young guys of ours are doing business.
Yes.
That's what we said. We said they are doing business. They are making their revenues, and it is a revenue making time, harvest time. Let everybody make their own money. But if we start tagging them, listen, Omomobaksa concert party, that concert,
victory party.
Yes, the organizers should tell us that these people don't listen to these guys' song, even at home.
They listen.
They should tell us, they didn't even play these songs when they were drinking and having fun with their women and everything. They should tell us. Announce, yes, so then they shouldn't be hypocrites. And I think that is hard time. And you see, clearly, if we don't stand on our feet and we see an advocacy group or an institution commanding the affairs of the creatives, this is how it's going to go. You see the indiscipline that is happening at Cantamanto. I just hear you 2 days after you see structure. And that indiscipline of nobody even going there to condone the place to say, don't even build structures. That is the same thing that is happening to us within the creatives. We have to put a stop to this thing. Okay. Other than that,
thank you.
A bit hard journey. And for me, I am not happy. It's sad. I don't know how we are selling ourselves to the international world. Me who say, Puff that demonium almost joining the political parties, when victory comes, for instance, and they're going to do a celebration, the same people will say because who could join Donald Trump, you know, one year my own stage, you know, so one year my own clearly, we are driving
Elon Musk.
We are driving something
Elon Musk was part of the campaign
of
Trump,
and I wish he said with serious.
That be ono sami no nim.
O shedom dia o stadium.
That be ono nim.
Shedom san dia o Legon.
That be ono sami no nim. No ono onim.
Kometi watu mu koya. Kometi watu.
Ono sami no nim.
Refi.
No onim ana.
Ni refi.
Ono ida ni ye no nim.
Don't worry. Ekro etuwa kasa nye ya.
When Gabi made this tweet. When Gabi made this tweet.
Eba fuck up conversation now. Omo ko have.
When Gabi made this tweet.
My friend say me one name.
And Japan didn't talk about it because he didn't talk about it because that are not all your MPP person. That are your MPP person.
Bias host.
Oh, your MPP person.
You're
Yes.
accusing him of
MPP person.
Mel so say.
Mel.
Me pesa me tie Mel so.
Brazzaville.
Yeah, bruh.
That is it. BBI fine. My idea, congratulations. Matigana and Impawate.
Thank you.
My idea. That's very, very, I mean, we're all proud of you. My idea, pa. You put in work. Yeah. Sir, issue here, it's a conversation. We've been having it in our own small circles. But Sammy, so we be said here, let me try and bring something to for you now. Okay, just about, I think this was 2022 and somewhere that way. Yeah. 25th, any 22nd December became a big topical issue. So because of a stadium booking for an event, it ended up because one person had other people in power who could influence and get certain things done into they were able to strong arm the other party into getting out of the space for the other one to enjoy that freedom of doing whatever they want to do because now omo abemu and they had the power to do that. Brasa me ukai san komo no.
Okay,
and
this is something that we should not be encouraging.
Good. Brasa me. Sisia baby aye dia ba bedu sisia brasa me. Se wo any Shata movement tie nkomo na make no wo any Shata movement muko Jamaica baye na mu decide say this is a big win for yen until we want to organize a party for us ni yen benbeji yen yar yen 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 crop for mo support yen aye de ko Jamaica baye yen brambe to party ni yen fam brambe ji yen ni yen fam be keka yen ho a brasa me sure say it is just natural say obia na oye opposition to adia na na moye no naturally nipa nanga sakra on person be ba ho ana meboa enya wo na wo pam no but nipa nanga sa naturally on person be ba ho ana
but you see that's what I'm saying when it comes to entertainment obia
Brasabi, question. You see, no, Brasabi. Let's not go around this. Let's not go around in circles and say, entertainment. Yeah, Debbie. Let's not do that, Brasabi. The thing is this.
I don't like this artist. I don't like that artist. But let your song play right now. They will dance.
But Brasabi, tie. As someone make can say artists name your bosses here, they will dance. No problem with that. But the organization that is putting together something for omo SM movement yakwa kodi nkunim no yabase ye ba beji yani ye nkrofo ba beji yani naturally obi ana onka SM movement no anoka seti a SM movement ana na wo ne ye an support SM movement si ye yadia naturally you expect people so beba.
Yeah. So Mel, let me end it for you this way. And si fan say, e brand na mo expect say mo beba ho. Internet can say ni din kura ebam. But the moment mo din ni din be kom ono be getum say okay, ye my posty na mo be fa ye U10 there. It means more no man due diligence to whatever you are doing.
Wonderful.
Because if, for example, like you see, say, or no crampon come, the shot that he didn't force himself to be part of it. Forced himself to be part of it. Someone obviously called him and booked him. It's at that time, no, not Oma drink on the yes, I'm doing this and anyway. At that time, anyway. Because we are the picture it paints, no, and money. We are the picture it paints, the money, and I think. Like Enoch has said, this is a bigger conversation. Because immediately, where I'm seated, I'm scared because today it is another person. Tomorrow it could be me. And you say, who say you're or Fonsa, not wash your own sir.
Say, oh, we are Fonsa, now wash your own sir.
Oh, now we are Fonsa, now wash your own
sir. Oh, we are Fonsa, now wash your own sir. Obien one more, or we are Fonsa.
Yes, who said Unia about the air share.
I believe in
now I say, so the Sue dear. What's so dear?
Utimiko Jala body with no sign the polytank. Who go be Shana the polytank as the anyway? Just in case. But Sami only in Naya dream say this is not something that is good for the industry. I know they only in Naya dream. Say nya good for the industry.
Yeah.
But wow, into our see in Naya the way I and your industry ye na ejitum. But I was so yes science so tias yes say Sisani Auka is a warrior of one son. No, I showed you. When it got to 2022, any 2025, 22nd, any 25th, it do sound common. And Crawford a year, new maybe 8 young Crawford.
I don't know artists in the year, then artists in a year.
Maybe. What now? Where artists are they? Now where artists are they?
And then what do you then?
What
do you have to do with the artists?
Has it got anything to do with
Enoch is having issue with artists. No, Enoch is having issue with artists.
Asma yake nka baku wa Jamaica na baku ga nka
Enoch is having issue with artists.
Oh, where's the issue be?
The people they go to your party.
No issue be.
Marian wrap up in yanko.
So if see na ye jutum say when it comes to the creative space, nipa baako na we push agenda no as nipa baako. That is the general understanding, and that's the general approach I na pesi edeko. But it doesn't also mean say if people take entrenched stance, other people should not take entrenched stance. The first wafa when entrenched stance, I will decide to say these are your people and you are going to use them to intimidate other people. When somebody also takes an entrenched stand, you should also understand. So okay, we're also taking a stand. This is the direction also person. We should allow that also. Because you allow side now. We would have
exactly we will break the society. Yes. We will break the society.
You've already broken the society.
No. As I say, Miano, if you abuse power, you should be abused.
Obia abuse power.
And when it happens like that, right?
No one has abused.
When it happens like that,
who abuse no. To the point where Oba out cry.
Mrs. Sammy cries away.
Inside the damn crowd.
That bomb would be.
Sammy, yeah.
Auntie, Sammy, my time is up. Okay.
So Sammy, the conversation is huge. Exactly. So that we'll have the bigger conversation there. But the reality is that the reality is real.
Omumiano. Enoch say Silano. Omumia Stonebwoy. Sammy.
Yeah, boss.
Boss, but me that's fine. That's fine. I'm in shout. Thank you so much. And that was Sammy Flex, our manager, Emma Shata wale near train. And home komo Shata called Jamaica, wonderful show. It was solid. Pa. I mean, this is a big win for the industry. And this is a big win for the industry. Enoch no one say I say baby na one ojina. I say and komo edina could you pay now so Jabi. Let's think about the industry first. Me Kwesi Davis ne Enoka Japan. At Hanama support it. Adianye.
What kind of host is this? Kojo your president. Into no diplomacy.
No.
But you a diplomat. But Charlie, don't bring that one come here. No, forget it, crowd. Bias host. And why a bias bow?
Could you say?
Kwame say you didn't come up. But why? I just want to know who. Sami Nakuja should tell us why in their mix of the organizers decided to add Stonebwoy to the list for them to even go and negotiate in the first place. Why they draw artist list? No,
I know you're hello. Okay. Yeah. 055-669-2445. And I'm in picking my last call and Yanko. Hello.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning.
Me pacho boss your frost saying because I'm free. Pacho me too.
Supported the Enokano.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Could you say?
Me say,
Massa,
moye artist list.
And we came.
You see, you are ridiculing a same Ghanaian artist. Which you remember? Why would you, in the first place, think even think when this
how? Hey, don't do that. This is a pure. They have a conversation.
Politics.
They have a conversation. You have a conversation. People's
say. More person more artist list. That's someone the naka
how
genuinely and objectively he wants to work. Then you come and ridicule him and give him a jitum, poster, no drop and all that. Why are you doing that to the very same Ghanaian artist?
So let me explain to you.
You are going to explain. Are you the party member? Are you a party member?
Let me explain.
Now that you want to explain.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Explain the business.
Okay.
So the business is what? You don't go and pick people. Say no. Have a conversation with the management before you can bring him on board.
And then they agreed.
Exactly. So if he comes on board and the audience, who's me explaining the
audience and blah blah
the
blah.
patrons, they are part of your event. It is some say yempe artist we are. You should take the person.
So why didn't you speak to your patrons before
coming to me? No.
Yes.
You don't. What
kind of
when they are going to do a show? When they are going to do a show, you don't go and speak to the audience. When there is
then now that the audience said
now you have disgraced a Ghanaian artist and we are fine.
When they raise a red flag, you go into it and you listen to the merits of the issue. Let's not just throw things outside.
Nobody is throwing anything out.
And I'm a catcher say Oko
then say Enoch my point here last words
sure last words is say you're responsible when we have power.
Okay.
You understand? So okay. Power and one be soon. You understand? Right. Yes. So I'm just saying this so that at least those who are coming, they would also know. You understand? But the more busy power they must also abuse them.
Last
week now because I said John Dumelo chasing the car called garage, chasing
since 2015 2016 folk up industry.
You've really worked.
I am happy to say sir question na sami bisa no say in this dispensation I want to assure Sami and all the people who rely on FOCAP to push the industry in the right direction. We are the first people to actually release a press statement. Even young inaugurated president, you started to your press statements there. That is how much we want the industry to grow.
Okay.
That is how much we are putting in work. Until we put the starting them, we cry a simun them until we are going to make sure we are doing our advocacy and the watchdogs service that we are providing for this industry.
All right.
We are going to go really hard at it.
Thank you so much. Koyo.
Yes, the Maneger to answer Andra, the State of the Nation address was given. Now, President has made it clear that outgoing President, Amaya clear say, cha Nema Oyeye. 2018 was the time of buy basis
2017
basis senior tina oja hɔ akɔ no ɛna ɔde amaye no making kan tourism art and culture no mama matiase say wanya hwe ɛwɔ hɔ do ye ne say ɔyɛ reno o me ba me nkasa to bo da bi me nkasa me pese ye ti ase say de ne ye ka no say hweinsi no
wa confirm
the state a oja hɔ ama ɛyɛ the income no enu nie so we people should understand say the failure na ye kan no enu nie interfere ne ba be ye creatives ni ye sana person mo bi ate ase why
yeah that's it
nyame shra
Ekoboy victory walk no
Shata.
Eno ke Japan aju money nkwa ye ga bo. As ye mi obi.
Hey man.
Ye mi obi.
Tell them me never
Ye mi Stonebwoy.
Ye kaba.
Eno ko pa.
Yeah, make it.
Na o se o mo ta so mu mi so no aso ba be Facebook aka say we dey you.
This style.
Je ko men ke ji na kwa me